Okay, here's Aslan. He's never been on the treadmill before, so this will be just to show you how you start a green dog. Up, up, Aslan. Good boy. Good, up. Aslan, wait.
There, good boy.
Good job, Aslan. Okay.
Here we go. Stay there.
Aslan, stay.
Right there.
Aslan, walk.
Walk.
Walk, Aslan. Come on. It's moving. Good boy.
Good. Good boy.
So go ahead and turn it up a little bit more so he can get going. Good job, Aslan. He's never been there. So what Cheryl's doing, I'll go ahead and turn him up. Turn it up.
There.
So Cheryl's got him guided. And so that's about 2.5 miles per hour. And so he's never been on it. So what she's doing is she's holding his backside and just rewarding the good job, Aslan. He has no idea. He's never seen this before. Oh, it's easy. And see, it's a little tricky. So you just want to give him confidence and let him know everything's great. Good job. And so you got to kind of keep them moving forward because their tendency is to want to just kind of like stop moving. And so she's holding the front side and the back side. Keep walking, Aslan. And normally, good job, Aslan. When he falls off, you don't make a big deal. I know what you do. Just go ahead and stop it and just say, good job. We're so proud of you.
Yes.
And normally, we really should be having both of us, and but one of us is filming, so.
Oh, good.
So we'll go ahead and get it started.
Good boy.
And I'll just turn this button. Walk, Aslan.
Walk.
Easy, easy. Good boy. Keep moving, keep moving.
Good boy. Keep going. Good job. Good job.
Good boy, Aslan.
Hey, Aslan.
And then what you do is just call it, so this is Skyrocket. She's a little wild right now. And so she's done the treadmill before. Easy. Hey, knock it off. So you can see she's full of energy. She's much higher drive. And so how we got Skyrocket to get used to the treadmill was Cheryl actually straddled Skyrocket standing over her because she was a puppy and just kind of held her. But Skyrocket's very submissive. She's a little crazy. And, was easily straddled. Guard was not able. We'll do Guard next and you'll see how he goes. And so Skyrocket's all set to do the treadmill.
Good treadmill. Good girl. Keep going. Keep going. Good girl.
And you always got to make it just a very happy. And like I said, it helps to have one person on either side of the treadmill just to kind of center the dog. And as you can see, we've got 4 treadmills here. One's, I think I got to move all the stuff off of it, but we're going to get all 4 dogs eventually this spring used to the treadmill. And so you just say good treadmill, good walk, whatever, just positive reinforcement, positive. And when they're done, they're always in such a great mood because in the winter times it's really rainy and cold here in Seattle, and the dogs don't get as much chance to go out in the yard and romp because it's just a big mud ball. And so we get them, 15 minutes a day on the treadmill. It keeps these guys pretty well balanced. 30 minutes would probably even be better, but it's just hard to get all the dogs on the treadmill. When we get all 4 of them going, we'll probably be able to let them go longer. So this is 2.8 miles per hour, and Cheryl's bringing it up to 3 miles per hour. And that's about what I walk when I used to do the treadmill. I'd walk at 3 miles per hour, so it's a comfortable speed. It's a conversational speed, but you can still see, their mouths are kind of, she's a little bit kind of trotting, a little bit between a walk and a trot. So you can just do it, depending on what the dog's, leg extension is and what's comfortable for them. Does she normally work like this? Kind of move like this? Okay, so she's just doing it for the camera. Normally she just walks, because I'm here, you think?
She usually just stays focused for...
Yeah, she's probably just a little bit, because normally... Cheryl, yeah, she hears me. She normally just does it with Cheryl. But it really does help. Just the 15 minutes a day keep them, fit and gives them that little extra energy.
Energy release.
Yeah. I know Sassy does it for a half an hour. I think 45 minutes, half an hour, I don't remember.
Really?
Oh yeah, Sassy will just loves, and then these guys probably would too. you know, if we had the time. Yeah, because Mom's here. So we're going to show you how to get a dog used to walking on a treadmill. And this is Cheryl, and this is Audie. And Audie knows that Cheryl has treats. Audie's actually been trained to do the treadmill, but we're just going to show you because she's, so you get them to walk up to the treadmill, and you want them just to, at first, just get used that they're going to be standing because the bed's a little bit different. It's a, you know, most treadmill beds are a little bit softer. So you just want her to stand on it, and she can sit, she can lay down, give her the treat, and just let her know that the treadmill is, you know, a place they get rewarded. It's a fun place, and if you get frustrated while you're doing any of this, then just give up doing it because you want to always stay positive, and if you're frustrated, the dog will feel it, and it's not going to be fun for anybody. So then as you can see, Audie, she's used to, so she'll just start moving.
Good girl.
And
Good treadmill.
so you just go ahead. In this case, Audie's used to it. What we do when we get them trained is we hold on to their, it usually takes two people, and you want to put your hand, go ahead and illustrate how you would do it. You put their hand kind of, and it depends if your dog's used to being, my dogs are used to having me hold them by the scruff, they're used to my hands everywhere, and you just kind of try to guide them by having your hand on their front and on their rear. I actually will, you know, hold on to their scruff of their neck and actually the skin behind, you know, on top of their croup. And just to get them to stay stationary. And just say, good job, and keep it very positive while you're doing it. And in fact, with when Skyrocket was young, and we'll get Skyrocket out here too to show you, and maybe we'll, you know what, maybe Guard, because Guard's not the best. He just recently learned how to do the treadmill, and we'll walk through how we taught Guard to do it, because he's not going to be as, you know, Audie's been doing it for a little while. But basically what you want to do is you have two people and let the dog know that they need to keep moving forward, and that's why you hang on to their you know, their scruff or their collar, and you never leave the dog unattended. Never, ever, because you know, they can get tripped up or the leash can get caught on something. And what we do is we just drape the leash over the side of the treadmill. And you can see Audie, even though her tongue's hanging out, she absolutely loves the treadmill. They will stay on that as long as you keep them on it. Typically, you know, we do our dogs, what is it, 15 minutes, Cheryl? 10 to 15 minutes. And I think it's usually around 3 miles per hour is about the speed that we top out. You can get them to go faster, but, you know, it's not to really try to get them, I mean, you can get them, I guess, to run on it. Go ahead and turn it up to 3, and we'll just show them how fast she actually goes. And see, Audie's real good at pacing herself. I found that when you're getting the dogs used to the treadmill, you know, if you go really slow, they're not sure. If you get them used to it, try to get it to go when you first put them on it at what their natural walking speed is.
Right.
Because, like with Audie, we started a little bit slower, but she's so good at it. She'll go slow, she'll go fast, she'll go whatever the speed the treadmill is. But when you're teaching the dog, and we'll bring Guard out here next, I think, because he's not going to be as good of a, what do you call it? He's not going to be as good as Audie is on the treadmill for instructional purposes. So anyhow, we'll close for now and then start back up again with Guard. We're going to show you because Cheryl actually does get them going a little bit just for into a trot. But these guys are a little bit more seasoned. You can see she can feel her legs kind of coming off the end, so she's speeding it up. But like I said, she's really seasoned and she's got her cadence going, and she can feel when she's getting a little bit further back. So she's actually getting, but see how it's rather harder for her, and she's really concentrating. So, you know, the faster they go past the walk speed, she's kind of, you know, doing a little trot, the more difficult it is for them. But once they get that, you know, but Cheryl doesn't make her go the whole time. She just does kind of like a little bit of fartlek training, right, in college or high school. So anyhow.